And welcome back, everybody, to Sports Weekly on IEMG. I'm your host, Pep Fernandez. Make sure you subscribe to the IE Media Group YouTube channel. You got all the great segments here of Sports Weekly, and you get a quick alert when we go live as we live stream games across San Bernardino. Now, let's start off this segment with opening night for the Inland Empire 66ers. Yes, it is baseball season. Professional baseball is back. The proud affiliate of the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, the 66ers. Let's go out there to San Manuel Stadium, one of you, and that place would be packed. Fans coming through that gate, and it would be a huge opening night. We had Mayor John Valdivia and City Council from San Bernardino throwing out the ceremonial first pitch for the 66ers and the Lake Elsinore Storm. So we had the dignitaries out. We also had some local stars. Remember Haz Quijada, the former San Gorgonio High School star? He is now, again, with the Lake Elsinore Storm, the affiliate of the San Diego Padres. At number 5, Marcos Castanon from Carter High School in Rialto. Let's hear the introduction of some of our...
Haz Quijada. Number 97, number 5, Marcos Castanon.
All right, let's play some ball out there. The Lake Elsinore Storm and the Inland Empire 66ers on opening night in this one. It was a great crowd. The weather was absolutely perfect, and it was the Storm jumping out to an early lead. And then, hey, you know what? It wouldn't be opening night with some fun as well. The sprinklers went off during, I think it was the third inning when the sprinklers went off. Everyone got a good laugh. It was only a slight delay, only a couple minutes there. So everyone had a great time out there on opening night. And again, it's a great atmosphere for minor league baseball. Highly encourage you guys to go out there and check it out. The Sixers all season long. Again, this was on opening night, an opening series against the Lake Elsinore Storm. And there was Marcos Castanon, number 5, for the Lake Elsinore Storm as we keep track of our local guys. Again, Haz Quijada, also from San Gorgonio High School, playing on Lake Elsinore again this season. On opening night, the Storm won 12-0. But the Sixers came back. They won on Saturday 9-7, and they won on Sunday 5-1 in that opening series for the season. The Sixers will continue the year as they go on the road, just down the road, to Rancho Cucamonga, the Quakes. All right, now let's go to some CBL baseball here, and what a wild finish. This was non-league play, but it was Cajon at home against Murrieta Mesa from the Southwestern League, and those Southwestern League schools are always tough. And here is at the plate, Ian Wynn, number 7 for the Cowboys, pokes this one deep. Looks like the left center field gap. That's going to bring home a run, and Cajon wins this one 8-7 in non-league play. Nice win for the Cowboys against the Murrieta Mesa Rams, and Ian Wynn with the walk-off shot there to drive home the winning run. So that was non-league play. Let's get into CBL play, and it's, we've got Yucaipa in first place, and they're at 9-1, so they've got a very comfortable lead right now at the top of the league standings. But after Yucaipa, it's a real logjam, and it's very, very competitive. In fact, Citrus Valley, who I guess you could make a case was the favorite to take second place in the CBL, well, they go on the road to Redlands East Valley, and the Rev Wildcats pick up a 15-8 win against the Blackhawks. So right now, again, Yucaipa's at 9-1. In second place, Cajon and Citrus Valley are tied at 5-4. Beaumont's at 5-5. Redlands East Valley at 3-6. Redlands High at 1-8. But again, every single game is close and competitive and a lot of fun in the CBL. Rev picking up that 15-8 victory there against Citrus Valley. Now, we mentioned Beaumont and Redlands. They were going head-to-head on Friday in CBL play. Again, Cajon had Murrieta Mesa in non-league action, but this is back to league play, Redlands and Beaumont. And in this one, Tyler Klezovich bringing home Christian Torres, chugging around third, dives in headfirst for the Redlands High School run there. Redlands High would jump out to an early lead, but Beaumont comes back to win this game, 8-7, the final score. So Beaumont still very much in the hunt for second place in the CBL at 5-5. So Beaumont with 5 wins, Cajon with 5 wins, Citrus Valley with 5 wins, all in CBL play. Again, only trailing Yucaipa. All right, now let's go on to some Cajon High School track. And the Cajon boys track and field team, one of the top-ranked teams in CIF Southern Section Division 1. These guys are really, really good. They do have some competition in CBL. It's Yucaipa. And this one went down to the wire. Came down to the final race of the day, the 4x4 relay. And Cajon was up 62-60 in terms of points, and they won the final relay. It all came down to that, and the Cowboys won the race, and they won the meet 67-60 against Yucaipa. So that was a nice win for the Cowboys in CBL action. So they beat Yucaipa, and then it's on to Beaumont, and they just keep rolling along. And it was there's Seth Johnson jumping again, 6'9" in the high jump, helping Cajon beat Beaumont by a final score of 92-50. Our guy Jaquan Smith, Florida Raita, the big-time football star, he won the 400 meters. Again, leading Cajon in this one. So they beat Yucaipa in a close one, turned things around. Back home against Beaumont. Big win there for the Cowboys. Congratulations to them. All right, now let's go to the pool. It was league meet number 1 in the Ambassador League. Let's take you out to the Drayson Center. Aquinas in action at Ambassador League meet number 1. If you remember last year, the Aquinas boys were your league champions. Well, this year things are going to be a little tougher for the boys and the girls side for Aquinas. On the boys side, in the first league meet of the year, it was Loma Linda Academy rolling to an easy victory for the boys. Aquinas was in the middle of the pack. The Aquinas girls were also in the middle of the pack as Arrowhead Christian Academy won first place on the girls side in Ambassador League meet number 1. The second league meet of the season is also coming up, and all of them are at the Drayson Center in Loma Linda. We'll have highlights of the next one as well. All right, when we come back here on Sports Weekly on IEMG, we are talking football. Yes, football here in the spring, like real tackle football, really high level of football here with the National Public Safety Football League. Highlights of that one and interviews coming your way when we come back here on Sports Weekly on IEMG.